Good morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader, and this is Marie. Yeah, let's see what are we going to do today. What opportunities we find in this market. Market is SPY apparently a little bit greenish, like trying to pump up. But yeah, more than that,
Strong RSI. We'll see
yeah,
what it goes.
let's see how well we want to do. So why this is not muting? So here we go. Right. So Mary, how are you doing today?
I am doing well. A little bit, like I think we're a little bit rushed. It was a busy morning.
Yeah, we came on quite late, but part of the process to get things done on Monday. And yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, like more and more, I just learn to, whenever you're late, just don't rush it. You know,
Exactly.
take a tray, slow, quiet, and whatever you get is whatever you get. So, but the FOMO is what we will have to avoid whenever we do that.
Oh my
So,
God.
what can you tell me, Marie? Are you
Okay.
looking at anything on a
And how are
specific?
you this morning?
Good, pretty good, pretty good.
Okay.
Well, it was a nice weekend, so it's
I like it. So
nice
if we're
Monday.
looking this morning, I'm just looking. You know the way that I do my filters. So Tesla is number one in both.
Yeah.
So
Did you
number
see
one
how
in
what is the price on
Arbol
Tesla?
and normal. Hey. Davey, and you still have Tesla. Oh, yeah, he still does.
That Tesla is literally paying for my vacations, you know? I'm not
Me
kidding.
gusta.
It's literal.
I love it.
So,
Hey.
so yeah, I don't know. I'm like a quadroon on Tesla right now.
Oh.
So I have Boeing, but Boeing is not holding good. So it's just a trade. I'm gonna walk away probably from that. I would like to check if there is any news. Right now, Boeing is there is no water that calmed the fire. You know, like do I want to be out earlier from Boeing? Let's look at that tape on Boeing instead of me talking crap. So as I say, not that I talk crap normally, but I'm sorry about that.
Not
But you
you
know what I
talk
mean.
crap.
Yeah. So yeah, I just gonna take a look at the tape because it shouldn't be going lower, but it is going lower. So do I have to be hard-headed on that one? The answer to that is a clear no. So
So I went in Ionic.
yeah, it's exactly what I have in front of me. Like I say, what happened here? It's why is Ionic so high? Do you think we should bring Zach to the air? Because he say like he told me this morning, hey, you say if you get to 400 on Tesla, you're gonna bring me to.
That is so funny. Hey, you could be doing twice that year.
Oh, I'm not coming out of that trade yet. I have a longer plan. I will take some partial, that's for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, actually today I'm gonna let me write. I have a list to do. That's why I went back for my notes. So I have to make sure I put that order today for Tesla. I have a taking profit order. Order on Tesla. What else? What else do I need? Come on, Boeing, do something. Take off. Without me this time, you know? And don't fall somewhere. I'm sorry. That's a
I
bad
love
joke.
it. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be going long. There we go. I've got ACHR. Ionic looks like it's gonna be pulling back to the. Oh really? Eh? We'll see. If you go to 56, I'll add.
You are long on that one, right?
Yeah.
As I said, this trade means nothing, so I have to really look at something else. The tape on Boeing is quite clean, so we have no protection until 214. So if we go 214, I am kind of not able to survive. So I'm gonna put an order to be out of Boeing. But that out of Boeing is at break even because it have been flashing up a bit.
Okay.
So I can get myself out of there and save 50 cents. Or I can aim for, gonna go a little bit higher, probably below, before getting me out.
So
Yeah, the volume is quite high on the downside, so
I'm still in Ionic. I'm still not breaking even because it hasn't escaped my levels. We still have very strong buyers still happening. Very good interest.
So right there I came out. That's a zero loss trade. Those are I actually got like a dollar in there probably.
Good job.
But so let's now I have an entry. Like I want to go in, but I want to go in at a very specific price. And I'm seeing down the tape, and probably I can short the VWAP, and that might be a good choice. Let's short the VWAP because I am quite convinced that it's gonna go down.
In which one?
I'm talking about Boeing.
Oh.
Like I was going long, but there we go. I got the short.
Hey, Dumbo.
I got the short. And
I got him. ACHR. If I'm correct in ACHR, I should be printing. Yeah, I should be right there printing. If I'm incorrect, I will be putting in a very close stop loss.
Okay, probably Boeing fool me, but let's see. It's okay. I'm gonna keep it there. Why are you going higher? Oh, of course, my God. That's why you're going higher. Okay. So yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna keep it there. If I am wrong, I'm gonna take the loss. So which one was the one? This one, Marie? Ionic?
ACHR and Ionic. So the only thing that I don't like is that, of course, it's above the PCL. So we know there's definitely capable of pulling back to the PCL. It's just there doesn't seem to be anything that indicates that on the tape. So if I'm looking, and it's hard because right now if I'm looking at I could go weekly and there's still no levels, like 56, yes, and that's it. So
Yeah, like but like something I don't like about Ionic, I am looking at it actually, is the fact that it's rejecting. Like you see how clean it's rejecting the 200 moving average in the 1 minute.
yeah, just top of wicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to add at 9?
Yeah. Yeah, Ionic is putting forces toward the downside, so I don't know if you are
I
willing to
see
flip, but that's the way it's looking like. I tried to go the other way on Boeing, but I'm just gonna walk away from Boeing right now. So I have a trade on it for sure, but Tesla took a big pullback right there, but that pullback just put it to 417, so Tesla's still flying. So for Ionic, I don't know if I want to do that, but probably the answer is a yes.
To what? To go short?
To go short. A little bit out of my comfort zone there, but it's just because you have really nice volume.
Very nice volume, very nice relative volume as well. I feel like I want to add right there. When you look at
Okay,
RSI, VWAP.
I am getting some Tesla. Man, those trades I feel so quick right now. I didn't have.
Tell me
FOMO.
why.
It's just yeah, it's miscalculation. Like Tesla, I got my price was at 417.43,
Okay.
but the real price I won was 416.20.
Okay.
And like right now, I have a bid at 415.88, but it is so volatile that I look at the price, and by the time I press the key, it was a different price. Like I'm talking about, it was $1 off.
Holy smoke.
So yeah, that was what got me tricked there, because I say, man, I was looking at the right price, but like so moving so fast. So now I have an order to add more, but a little bit below. But there were 900 lot at 416.20.
Okay.
So I am expecting this to hold because Tesla is very strong today. So there we go. I got the ad. I only have to manage the trade a little bit careful, because we don't want to take a too big of a loss. So I was trying to look at Nvidia, because Nvidia is red today, quite red today, Nvidia. So but it's also very choppy right now. It's right in the center of the opening range for Nvidia. So Ionic, I didn't took the short, but I like the short at probably 56.90. I just don't want to open more positions right now because I have been a bit tilted, so I want to fix that before I open any other position.
Okay.
So basically, I have to make it back on Boeing. Like, well, for me to feel comfortable, because I just
I like I'm printing in both.
nice. Ionic can ACHR. Yeah, ACHR. I remember you only you trading that. I remember. So
5680, let's go.
yeah, like that's so much in selling there.
5680, let's go, let's go.
So let's look at SPY just to see what is favorable here. Ay, ay, ay. Why is SPY that way?
RSI on SPY is gaining a lot of strength.
So today have took me too long to be aligned.
Well, you say that, but usually we've got half an hour
Yeah,
before we trade.
yeah,
right?
it's for sure. It's
right
the
now
fact
we're
that
only 20 minutes.
We jump in the.
Exactly, we're only 20 minutes.
So.
There we go. Okay. I want 57.
Did you look at Snap by any chance?
57. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go. There we go.
Ionic.
Yeah, I kept adding on the pullback to the point that I even added on 60. Woo! I even added on 5620. I like it. Oh, still popping. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I am trying to take a decision what I want to do with Boeing. Marine is printing very good in Ionic. You are going north in both of them, right? Yeah, north. Perfecto, amigo. Perfecto,
I'm glad
amigo.
you didn't go short on Ionic.
Well, it was probably not the right thing to not go short because, yeah, like I will be out there because it's 15 cents, something like that. It's that type of play, in my opinion. So,
Okay. No, I'm looking for a $2 play.
yeah, but like that's toward the hope side. Like,
Yeah.
Because now,
oh, for sure.
now it basically squeezed everybody that was going short. So,
Exactly.
like once those shorts are obliviated, there is not much to look for it.
But if you believe in the long and you add when the Dubai, hey, I got a full position. So, come on, almost there
so-
for my second. And we've got a second one.
That volume is low.
Here comes the money.
So,
Why? Making an all-time high, is it?
Ionic?
Spy.
Spy, okay. Yeah, Spy. Ooh la la. That thing is popping. It's popping! Spy, oh yeah. I don't know if that's an all-time high, but probably right. I know you're looking at it. Yeah, it is an all-time high. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tesla, for bringing that much cash to a Spy, you know? I know, but then they're gonna wanna try like treat it like crap. Like I don't know that if you know, but like Tesla, when it's doing bad, people say it's a car company, and they treat it like crap.
Yeah, it's a technological company.
When it's doing good, it's a technological
Technological
company.
company.
Okay, my guy, take a decision, you know.
Okay, so what are you gonna do there? Do you have enough to go through the VWAP? Oh, I think you do. I think you do. Come on, that would be 2 trades.
Hey, I'm proud of you. You know, a lot. Like, you're doing
Thank you.
fantastic. So very nice.
Dollar.
Very nice.
Almost $1.50 for Ionic. Let's go. $1.50. There we go. For Ionic. Come on. Okay.
So I'm taking a little bite on MBD. I just took it there, right there. So that was the wrong. Again, I got the wrong. That's why you got it right away. But it's okay. It's not too of a bad price. I can
No.
even better it if I want it.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's go. Wow, if it does, it's almost the velocity, like the momentum.
The velocity of it.
Yeah, the velocity of it is insane. But the momentum should actually not only do a double top on Ionic today, it should cross that double top. Blows my mind. Love what's happening right now. So obviously 58.50, that double top is my next partial. But it should have enough momentum right now to go through it. Look at the tape. Read
It
the
looks
tape,
like if
my
people
girl.
are not paying attention to Nvidia today.
Oh, that's never good.
No, that's actually a good thing. This time.
Oh,
Yeah. Because it is, I would say, building momentum. We're gonna have to wait to see if the seller at 176.50 is able to flush it back.
okay.
But I probably will doubt that he will be able to do that.
38.
Like it's popping in very low volume. But yeah, so Ionic, are you watching out for that double top there or what?
Yeah, exactly what I have my two
Like
eyes.
I hear.
My two papers on is the fact that it is at the double top right now, but it reprinted 58.30 very, very quickly. Now the tape is accelerating. We've got 59.50 on deck. Right there, just waiting, just waiting. Come on, Great and Sam, we can go there. The position on 58.50 keeps just increasing, increasing, increasing. It started at a 30, went to 50, went to 80, now it's 142. So, again, I love the quote, the Davy quote.
You cannot get too close to the sun without getting born.
Thank you, thank you. That's it. That's the one I like. Again, reprinting 30, and every time that we reprint 30, that position at 58.50 climbs up. Come on. Okay, we had a big one that needed to be picked up. That's okay. We
For
had a
Nvidia, I
quick
say
one
I
at
can
58.
get the price a bit better now, but I would prefer not to. I have two reasons why to not add to that trade.
Okay.
One reason is that 176 is too high, too close to 176.50, which is the high of the day.
Okay.
And the other reason is that while it was pushing up, yes, it did it in very low volume, but the volume is not coming back. There is not much volume being added to
Okay.
Nvidia right now. So because of that, as I said previously, probably people are ignoring Nvidia a bit today, but due to those things, I would prefer to not add, and just if it keep going down, I will buy it back. You took a partial.
I did take a partial, and the prediction of it should have enough momentum to go through and make a higher high. Kaboom! Anchor is still ACHR. ACHR is printing well as well. I was able to better my price by adding to the pullback because I took it at 9.15 with the biggest player. But at 9.15, I then added when it pulled back. So now I've got a position of 9.12 and printing well right now. So happy with that trade as well. So Ionic monitoring it. Wow. Okay, wow, 5880. What else can we do here, people? Okay, 5880, possibly to 60, but we don't have some players between those two. So let's go at 59. Again, a partial at 59.
You took a partial?
I will be. I'm waiting. Ha, ha, ha. Very calm. Compose and calm.
Yeah. You know, like, that's something that I just realized. Like, how did I get, like, and I'm not in trouble yet. Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I know
Okay.
I'm red. Like, right now I'm red a little
Okay.
bit. But, like, for Boeing, like, how did I get red? Easy. Trying to get the easy fruits, low-hanging fruits.
The low hanging.
Yeah, I say, you know,
yeah.
this one I can abuse it because I have been looking into and like, yeah. And yes, it's still validating my trade idea because right now I'm going short and I'm going short from 216 to 214.
Okay.
Though the snaps I took first is because like when I took it, what did I took? I took a long, and when I took a like then when I flipped to the short, I flipped to the short in front of a buyer. So but like, why did I do that? Because we came late. Because I didn't do my homework before. Let's say because we came late. I didn't see where it was. I say, it's just from that price. I remember that price. So remembering prices have a advantage and a disadvantage.
And a disadvantage. Yep.
In this case, the disadvantage is what I just did there. So
Too
and,
comfortable, right?
yeah, like you get overconfident eventually, and
You're right.
do we ring that bell?
Yes, I did take it at 59. Thank you.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Jala.
I'm up 10 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you go home now? Or you go and play golf?
Oh yeah. I'm just monitoring it right now, saying, what do I want to do? Do I want to reload? I've got little position. Right now I only have almost a quarter of my position left in Ionic. 60 is a definite possibility.
Did you look by any chance at Google?
It is going kaboom!
Oh my goodness, Google, you look so pretty.
Let me see how pretty it looks. Oh, so pretty.
That's a 1 minute chart and look at the harmony.
Wow.
It's fantastic, Google.
Wow.
I'm so happy for Google. It's
Yes, agreed.
It's like they have been having this trouble for about over a year, I think already.
Oh, anchor could be sweet right here.
So I did put a trend line for Boeing. So if Boeing break the trend, I'm gonna be out of there, and I'm gonna be okay with that too. So
Okay.
it's funny because the RSI is like I have a combination of RSI's interpretation right now because I have yours, I have the guys one, and it's like
It's nice that
there's not much juice for Boeing to go higher right now, and
I'll check it out as soon as I add or get out. For me, for anchor. ECHR. It's ECHR. There's no way you're going to pull back there. And what I want to do is I want to add, but at the best. And it's not going to be at 552. At 9. You need to reprint 20. Quickly.
for Nvidia, that's probably the only shot they're gonna give to it. That might be the wrong statement, but I don't like the spot that it is right now.
Okay.
So like my stop loss, yeah, it's so close, and that's a mistake actually. But like, yeah, let's see if the market fueled it enough that it will go higher. But like, probably not. Like the selling is going in quite heavy. So
Okay, so you're still in BA?
yeah, I have BA. I have, but the one I was telling about the RSI, yeah, it was BA RSI in the 1 minute, because I know you look at a different time frame.
I look at 1 minute, 15 minutes, and.
But in the 1 minute,
30.
like my point of observation was related to how he's acting with the middle point,
It's
which
not
is the
even
50.
in my.
No,
where the
it's
hell?
that thing is not there. That's why, like I say, it's my bad for being looking for low hanging fruits. But
Okay, I'll go simple. There we go. Oh.
the good trade is always the hard trade. That's not my phrase. It's not mine. It's somebody say that, and I agree with that. Like that trade that you take your time to elaborate on it. Of course, sometimes like you are in so many trades that sometimes you get a good kick. But I think that in trades, like each trade, those really show the job you put in. Like,
So you're long?
in Boeing, I'm short in Boeing. I'm willing to be out of it, but I am short on it.
Okay, so I see it as a long going to 216.80, which is where, yeah, the support resistance this morning.
Technically, it shouldn't trade anymore above 215.80.
Okay, it's going
Like-
to cross it.
It's going to cross it. That's your statement, okay?
Yeah, it's going to cross it.
If it across it, it's gonna get me out because,
Okay.
like, I mean, I my stop loss is not right there, but
Yeah, 290. Yeah, it's got it. Yeah,
but
it's crossing it now. It should go to 216.80, which is pretty much the support the really chaotic support resistance this morning. Pre-market. 216.80 seems to be. We'll see now. So now it's at 84.
my goodness, Nvidia. Just
Okay,
if,
so
if
we've
you're
got a
gonna
big
keep
spread
looking
on
at
it.
it, yeah,
It's
because
got 15 now.
the biggest resistance point is in there. At least for now. At the 88, 215.88.
Oh, 88. I thought you said 80. So
It's
now
80,
it's
it's 80.
94,
Yeah,
95.
yeah. The fact that it's trading above, like, let's see. I will see if they get slammed or not.
Yeah, you don't see much on those two tapes.
Yeah, it's a
but,
crappy tape. I mean, like,
It's a very, very crappy tape.
as I say, low hanging fruit, my guy. And low hanging fruit is not low hanging fruit when you don't have these tools. So, yeah. So, Nvidia haven't got me out, but it probably will get me out, and I'm kind of limbo with it.
Yeah, that is a crappy tape.
It is a very crappy tape. Something I'm practicing here is with Tesla. Let's say, like, Tesla have, like, I have a clear, like for me, a $3 stop loss makes sense on Tesla.
Okay.
So, but what I wanted to say about it is that because Tesla is so volatile, that is the name that I like. I think that probably the biggest loss that I have took in the last year. It was in Tesla one day that I was.
Oh, I remember.
But what
Yeah,
I'm saying is like the way that Tesla has been holding this threshold of the $3 amount is making me feel more comfortable of where I want to take trades on Tesla. Of like for example, there was a very clear buyer at 416.20.
Wow.
So I made a mistake, and in that mistake I got it at 417 something, like, and then I add below, and I made my price to be 416.65. So I'm 40 cents off from the level of interest, and but it's still doing fantastic. Like, I mean, it went there, and like it print below, and then it print above, and it's like oof. But what I'm saying is like, yes, the name is volatile, but as long as you have pricing a decent stop loss, you can still print very good.
Absolutely.
So,
And
like-
if anything, I haven't traded Tesla a whole lot
Mm-hmm.
in my trading career, but you have. So that is a stock that you have been trading. And in most cases, like you said, it happened once, but in most cases, it's very lucrative to trade Tesla for you.
Well, if you are able to digest it, it's always very lucrative. Like, because like
The digestion it can be very, very.
oh yeah, I know. To look at your portfolio, like 25% down is a big deal, you know. So yeah, right now I see I'm almost green. Like literally, that's what I'm saying. You're risking $3 in Tesla. I'm making almost 6 now. So I'm like, hold it on, and you're gonna be able to make it like 9, 10. How many did I do? Like a 32 Friday. So that was a 10-hour trade, just like that.
Right?
So Boeing is manifesting my thing. I gonna hold it like I don't wanna say for the day. I actually gonna put an order on like when it get there. I gonna be out fully out, and that's gonna be golden. But Tesla is flying right now. So look how easy we fix the day. Like I mean, right now I just have to be diligent and take partials. But yeah, I'm barely flat if I take that. So, but I am not taking that. Like these trades have potential. Both trades have potential. Like Nvidia got me out, and that's kind of a failure there. But at the same time, I say I don't want to take it anymore. Nvidia is looking very down for some reason. Like it has probably a huge selling. Like competition have been picking up lately on the microchip sector, and like. Yeah, I don't think it's enough to destroy Nvidia because Nvidia is such a unique niche for
Yes.
it. So, but
And there's investigation now happening with Nvidia concerning the China market. So they're going
Yeah,
to
but
be
it's-
Nvidia investigating the chips. I'm not sure why they would be, but I think they're thinking of possible corruption or collusion, or I'm not sure.
I will apply the same thing that we were talking about Tesla. People were saying, oh, Donald Trump is gonna deport Elon Musk. Yeah, deport Elon Musk. China will adopt it. Russia will adopt it. Like, and probably it's like I'm not a fan. We are not talking political here. Like I mean, this doesn't have anything to see with no. The matter at the end is coming because of a political thing. And yes, it makes sense at some point. Like I'm not saying that I am in either side. What I'm saying is like because of their unique capability, those are pieces of the puzzle that you decide I want to keep them, or I have the choice to keep them, or I don't have the choice to. Like I mean, it becoming in something else. It's just not about the company. Like, but yeah, what they're gonna get? They're gonna get punished because maybe they let go certain things, but at the end, they are the real thing.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's healthy for me to ask if I want to get Nvidia. The problem is that Nvidia is not looking like a long to me. So because it is not looking long, I am not willing to go short at that price because the price to go short was the price I was looking at before. So I'm gonna have to look around for other trades like Tesla. I'm gonna be ringing the bell for that Tesla. That's a fantastic trade, my guy. Like I mean, like really, really fantastic trade for Tesla. So
Good job.
I just want to start emptying the bucket because, like as I say, like I did a mistake with Boeing and like I have to pay back for it. So that's how we do it. Part of paying it back, it will be to take it. Once it print $6 in my favor again, I'm gonna take it. So
Okay.
So whenever you have the chance, if you would like to look at Boeing one more time, just to come
Sure.
back and like basically like I want you to look at the resistance point we were talking about, well, 21580 to 1588, and I want to see what you think about it because you were looking for it to break through, but it broke through, but it didn't hold because the level was too big.
Okay.
But basically like my like let's say my opinion or my observation in Boeing is like let's say if we have this is the RSI here. The RSI was really tanking before, so it really manifests and put a very nice push up here at the open, but when it put it, like, it lost the momentum. Like the RSI hit 50 and it lost the momentum like right away. Like now it's like, oh, it make a higher high in the RSI, then a lower high, then a lower high, and then a lower high, and now it's below the 50, and that RSI is actually trending down. So like, okay, let's say, what do I do with the RSI? Like, I feel blindsided yet. So let's say, okay, let's look at the tape. Then we took a look at the tape, and the tape said pretty much nothing. Like, that tape is just a bunch of zeros and ones.
Yeah, that.
So there might be a buyer, but like, where is that buyer? 50 cents below. So the one that have 14 lot on Arca, or INET, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
on,
in
on Arca.
Arca.
Yeah. And yeah, but nothing seriously until like 14. And at 14, I say I want to be out because that's the price I want to be out. And if we hold 14, I'm gonna be looking long from there. But right now, it's that's my exit there. And if that trade manifests like that, I'm gonna be actually up in in Boeing specifically. In Tesla, of course, I am up on Tesla, but Nvidia is holding that bottom quite decent here. So I'm gonna give a shot maybe to Nvidia, but
So what are you expecting
for Boeing,
yeah?
214. I'm expecting Boeing to go to down to 214. It has the two heaviest thing that I can think about for it to really go there, and that thing is a level that matter in the chart, and it's a size on the tape.
So if I'm looking at the RSI, the 214.50 could be a
It's too small. Like, I went long with bigger sizes than that, and it didn't hold. So of course we don't know when you get there. Sizes may show up.
the 215 seems to be now. Is 215 historic? 216 is more historic than 215.
So I say, let's get a little bit of Nvidia. I have an order to get some Nvidia. Not that I believe a lot on it. That is half of a SI actually only. Because of that.
Spy at the view up.
So capitalize.
Okay, just so that you know, you're
Mhm.
214 now.
Yeah.
Has dropped in size. 215 seems to be a.
But 215 is like, I don't want to say irrelevant, but like 215 is like Tesla 400. Like in the from the macro to the micro, it will be like yeah, the macro on Tesla, the micro on BA because it's a day trade. So
So let's see what you're gonna do there. How are you gonna reprint 215 right there? So tape is accelerating. We've got a gap on BA that's almost 10.
oh my goodness.
295. Yeah, 215. It's reprinted 215.
So I'm
Now
looking
we've
at
got
the
a
tape.
spread of 15. Tape is accelerating on BA. I don't know. For me, 215 seems to be, and 216 is historical. So, now if we're looking at the RSI, it's curling a little bit. It's not ginormous. MACDs are joining, but they have not flipped for BA. Though they have flipped in the 30 minutes, they have not flipped. But they're reprinting 215 so easily, and every time you reprint 215, it goes from 2 to 10 to 15, now to 18. Now to 20. No? You don't see it in BA?
Yeah. But like I consider it, how you say gajes del oficio in English? Like things of the business, like normal things of the business. It's just a 15, like it's a whole dollar level, so
Okay.
it's like
Now it's 25. Now it's 30.
yeah.
40. 50. We'll see what it does at the VWAP. What a momentum. The position at 214 is reducing. Do we really want to go and pick you up there?
The one I think I want to pick up is Nvidia.
Okay. Right there. Print higher and I can add to my trade.
Like for Nvidia, I had just half of a size. Like I was looking for half of a size.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna make it a full size. And but like I just will put the order in case that it get me, because I like the way it was holding. But like I am not jumping into the trade just because of yes. So like let's make Boeing one of our point of observation. Like let's keep looking at it slowly. Whenever you have time and things like that.
Okay. I'm going to be.
By any chance, do you have any SMCI?
No. Is it good?
No, I just have it. I just look at it because you remember we have a price target in that.
Yeah, and what is the price?
No, it's
target?
still not there. Mine it was 39.10. Yours was 39.80.
980.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we are not there yet. So Nvidia right now under quite heavy selling pressure.
Okay.
So I have my order. As I said, I just made it a full trade instead. I know I don't have it yet, but if we get there, I would like to go with it. Okay, let's see, my guy. Humor me. So you're still Ionic?
Mm-hmm. Might be getting out. Is Tesla pulling back?
Yes, quite aggressively. I keep an eye on it, and
Are you still in BA?
yeah, I had to BA, but I cut off like half of the stop loss. Because what happened is that the price I have is the price of is a good price. So,
Okay.
If you trade 50 cents against that, I am probably wrong.
Okay.
So that's why I decide to, like, now that it's at the price, let's add and let's shrink the stop loss.
Okay.
And like that, if you do another flush, I can cash out without having to wait for the 214. Did you see Tesla?
I got a little bit of a freak out in my ear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's no reason to freak out,
No.
in my opinion. It proves you that below there are buyers. So what it does now, it shouldn't come back below there if it's gonna hold the momentum. It almost hit my $3 stop loss, so
Oh well.
but not too bad. So let's see. Boeing is gonna get me out. And I'm gonna be wrong and I'm gonna be walking away from that. Enough is enough. A key woman by the penny.
It didn't let you go? It got you out? No.
No, by the penny. That's what I say. For a
Wow.
matter of 4 or 6 cents, it didn't get me out. Now I got Nvidia.
Okay. So it did go.
My stop loss is at 216.39. It went 216.35.
Wow.
4 cents. Now it will. Okay, I'm out. Leave that piece of crap alone, my guy.
Such low volume though, eh?
Yeah, it's so BBAI. What happened to BBAI? That is destroyed pretty much.
New high for SPY.
I add to Nvidia. And I tighten my stop loss. Look at the stacking on Nvidia at 175. Oh, it went away. It went away, but it was there. There was heavy
Is
stacking.
it gonna come back?
Probably. And if he does it, it will get me out. But like, yeah, I just doubt it will go below 175. And that's why I am aiming that way. But Nvidia, let's look at that. Yeah, Nvidia, if we have that piece of crap coming back the way it came back, why you couldn't do that, you know? Oh, it's because it has wings and I don't. No, it's not because of that. It's like, look, it just shake me out and it's moving down. Boing. But I'm okay. It's just it's not my book.
Do
Doom
we
boy.
have dreams?
Yeah, Doom was dreaming. I'm paying attention to Nvidia. If it doesn't hold, it's not gonna be pretty. But I have the stop loss I want to have. I see you are still trading Ionic.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, you have been getting welded to to whatever stock you are trading, huh?
Which is not a bad thing, eh?
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Yes. Unusual.
Everything has been unusual lately, David. We live in an unusual world. Oh yeah, I like this. I like
Check a
this.
ROM.
Eh?
Check a ROM.
Okay, I like this. I like this.
Wow.
I like this.
Did you see Google yet? I cannot get over Google. It's okay. So get over Google.
So what happened to Google?
Is that they like they I don't know if they won the case or if they got like a release from the case. Something like that was.
Yes, yes,
So they had a problem with
yes.
monopoly monopolization of
Yay,
some
yes,
things.
yes, I remember. The case was in court.
Yeah, and they came out good from there.
Uh-huh. Wow. Go back to 60. I am so going to be golden on that one. Oh, come on. But what a resistance there, though. You gotta go past 80.
Calling.
I like that. You're reprinting 80.
So I have two
Okay,
trades that I am comfortable
acceleration.
with.
Acceleration. You've got two that you're comfortable?
Yeah, I have to trade that I am comfortable with, and do trade that I think they can work. So that being said, basically, okay. I am not contradicting myself, and like, let's just see if they wanna work or not. Of course, my bad for not taking partial on certain things, but
Okay, reprint.
actually, let's look at the quality of the entry of those trades. Like, probably not so good. For Tesla, yes. For Tesla, definitely yes. Yeah, for Tesla, I'm okay with that. For Nvidia,
Okay, we've picked you up.
for Nvidia, not bad either. Actually, without looking at it. Ah, look at you. But Nvidia is looking like if it's gonna go lower.
Okay, the train needs to stop picking up late customers.
Which train?
Ionic train. We got people jumping in very big position at the last minute. No. Enough. Picking people up. We've got a job to do. We need to have a higher high. And they keep stopping to pick up latecomers. The tape flips so quickly
Mm-hmm.
right now. Good coffee.
Nice, you like it. You know, like I talk a lot lately with AI things, so because
Okay.
I'm trying to be better and learning those things and like, well, not just learning about AI. It's like it's just cool because you have any perspective and you bring that to the AI and it's like, bang, you have a way different observation about it.
Oh.
And this time, what I'm trying to mention here is I had this conversation with the AI about a subject,
Okay.
and I am suggesting to the AI that the subject is getting harder. Like, let's say if I want to accomplish from A to B, from A to Z, and I am right now at, let's say, G or J or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I am saying to the AI, look, right now, with our plan, with our team, we are at J. And I have this perception that the subject is getting more complex. And I explained why, and I gave my solid reasons why,
Why?
I think so.
Okay.
And it actually spanked my body, say, no, you're wrong.
What?
It's actually like, yeah. Like, it doesn't say, it didn't tell me you are wrong. It say, well, this is my observation and blah, blah, blah. Like, it could happen that it will be getting, but then, and then you give me, but it's actually this and that. And like, it's like basically you go to somebody, a friend, or oh yeah, man, it's getting harder. It's like, oh, it's because of this and it's because of that. You have your human perspective, and this thing is telling you like with numbers, no, you are, it's a wrong perception.
Wow.
So,
I
and
love
as
it.
I say, it didn't use the word wrong perception, but
But here's a different perspective.
yeah, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
like this is like so you say okay, I got you.
And would you agree with this
I
perspective?
agree 100%.
Really?
100%. It's just like sometimes we get into our belly buttons and we say because of that, because of this is harder. But then when you zoom out and you have the perspective, like let's say I brought like things that are measurable
Okay.
to be able to say I think it's harder because of this. And the fact that it answered to me and say, okay, I see. It's like I see what you mean, and under this and this condition, that could be true. But actually, so this and that is saying no, and it's so bad that it give you the point where it say like, and where it's supposed to be like expecting it to be harder is at this point. It's not in J, my guy. You know, we are after P or R, and then you come to me with this type of question. So I say, okay, good, I got it.
Wow.
So yeah,
And you even agree with the statement.
the reason why I agree is because when you take apart the numbers that he's putting there, and you say like, well, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
know what?
You're right.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm saying to you. Like sometimes people think that we disagree with them because of yes, and like yes, I can have a human bias and disagree mistakenly, but sometimes you have numbers that say, yeah, I think you are wrong. You know, so and when you have data that support,
It's hard to
it's
contradict.
hard to contradict. Yeah.
Numbers, right?
So
Wow. I can't wait to have more details.
yeah, at some point for sure. Yeah, it's a work in progress. It's it's a good thing, you know. It's like we like yeah, you know, I hear that like we are just talking about anything here, you know, like I have those traits that they are open and like I believe in them, so whatever we say here is just a random trivial conversation probably. So yeah, like this video that you and I watch about Deepak Chopra and
Yes.
about
yes.
how we could
Yes.
be probably the meta-humans, and like in the next 20 years we could probably see another type of human being, and like
Mhm.
so all that being said, it's like I think that the fact that the AI can learn so much about humans, but at the same time like when you are talking to it, even if you feel human, you know it's not human. So
Of course, it's
like
machine.
exactly, it's more some, but then like because in there you have then the other perspective. What if we human are machines? So and like when it comes to that extent, uh, it's like the machine. Like let's say if we were a machine at some point, or if we are a machine and we just don't know it. Well, now you have a tool to sharpen your own knife. So like it's a tool that will reshape itself. It's a so like basically like AI can help you to escape your human's limitations as a like it's not that it's gonna give you superpower. I'm not talking about Batman or anything like that. Well, Superman or anything like that. But what I'm saying is like just the concept in our head. It's like okay, it's no it's not what I was really thinking. So
But we need to be able to receive that, right? So
well, like
it's very important. It's great. We can read and we can be.
don't you think it's easier to agree with whatever I say because it give you solid data?
Well, it depends.
Like we tend to disagree a lot when we're very opinionated,
Mm-hmm.
but when you have solid data, like and you can still question the data, like and that's what I mean, like.
Mm-hmm.
But don't you think it will be easier like than somebody that just will say, "Oh, is that you are not listening to me?"
I agree to a certain extent because when we're looking at, and that's where I've had some experience with it, not extensively. So it would be difficult for me to be able to really add a solid point of view here. I would have to have a little bit more contact and experience with it. But I don't know to what extent that it's actually learning human compassion, human that is, we cannot say that is just attached to the human condition because compassion and we know now that other species can demonstrate that. That being said, I don't know to what extent that this data incorporates all that. So yeah, I would have to,
Yeah, it's well, like
because there's data and there's raw
if you want my
data,
hint about it,
Yes,
it's
you've had
basically
more-
just respecting human rights.
Okay.
Like
okay.
basically, it is not trying to be a human. Yes, it's trying to like it has to be able to communicate with a human, but it's
Basic human rights.
yeah. A lot of the data that have been input because it's in the whole internet have been put there by whom? By humans. So it has a lot of this human version thing,
Okay.
but it is not committed to be a human being. It's like compassion in there is a value, so it wouldn't override because sometimes, like, for example, you can ask like it does jokes that are very like dark humor sense. Like it do jokes that
Sarcastic.
yeah, like but very bad. Like I mean, very very bad. That any human at the other side will feel very
Could
uncomfortable.
be uncomfortable or
Yeah.
offended.
But at the same time, it's
Okay.
a disclaimer there. Like I mean, I am not a human. I am, you know.
Exactly.
But at the same, but yeah, that's very cool thing. It's just yeah, I find it interesting. You know, it's
Well, it would be to see how.
and I have to
Please
pay to like
response.
because I have the free version of any AI. I have to. No, it's not true. The only one I don't have premium is but I don't have the Gemini because I have is what I have is
You don't have Gemini?
no. I used Gemini a little bit long ago and I kind of didn't like it.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
think
I
that
know you have
mine,
moved a
for
lot.
me, most of my experience is through Gemini.
Yeah, it's the most common. We all have it in our Google thing.
Yeah.
But in the past, when because and they like for you to know how bad it is, my opinion in there is so have zero value. But just to clarify, like because they redo everything. Like for example, when I look at Gemini, Google was going so wrong that they drop it and they say no, we're gonna start over.
Oh.
Yeah, like it wasn't good. It wasn't competing
Okay.
at all. So now I guess it's way more. But yeah, it's very cool stuff.
Yeah, it would be nice to, because they do have, I would just expect, or I'm saying expect, but, you know, obviously, that it would have access to all of our great philosophers.
It does.
And then their point of views, the great as well, the
It
great
interpreted and
theologists.
it's for sure.
Right?
It's so that point is so bad that guy that we were talking about, Deepak Chopra, he was talking about mixing all those
Yes,
theology
creating
thing
is
and then
AI.
come with your own thing. Let me know how is your whole interpretation about this thing. You know.
Yeah, to actually push is AI, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's creating his own AI, right? And that is that he was looking at creating an AI around the humanity and theology and philosophies, and really see. Oh God, I'm glad I stayed in and built in my position after. Can't wait to revise Ionic with
Oh yeah.
everybody. But I really like that point of view. I've always liked debates. And the more and more I feel that it's really weird. You get to an age, and maybe other people out there in the older generation can relate to this, but you feel that you get to a certain age that you feel there's half of you that feel that has arrived and knows what you need to know with things. And then there's the other part of you that still says, hey, you know what? I've got some more in here. And it gets to a battle of saying, oh God, I'm so tired, I've done so much, but I feel I'm still not done. So I know that for me, I seen that I've been struggling with this, it seems, for a little bit since I've retired, retired and not retired, and, you know, working with this brilliant head here. Has definitely pushed me all the time to say, okay, yeah, you know, maybe we haven't arrived, because even that brain of his is always being challenged, which is fantastic. So
Which is hard to deal with. So,
I'm not easy to deal with. I agree. I definitely agree. That being said, though, I feel that that battle is a big one. That for people that reach a certain age, and right now I feel that the scale is tipping, tipping into, hey, let's do something. So which I'm enjoying. I'm really enjoying and it seems like when you get, the older you get, if you are embracing that side, or that, hey, I think there's a whole lot. It's almost like a revelation that, hey, girl, you know shit. So, but of course it's not true. You do know what you know and what you've experienced and whatnot.
well, it depends. In the
But
scale.
there's such, exactly, it's such, again, like you say, it depends to where you're comparing yourself, where you're expecting, the expectations are, and where you would like to be. Because, yeah, you're able to arrive at whatever station and say, yeah, you know what, I'm glad that I'm at this station and I'm getting off the train. Well, it seems like I'm still wanting to be on the train, which is not a bad thing,
Yeah.
right? And it's nice. And I believe as well, it's self-prophecy, right? You get sluggish. At one point there, you know, you look at a 5-digit number that you get a passcode to say, hey, to open a certain app, and you need to look at it 3 times to be able to type it correctly. And you say, okay, yeah, you know what? You're slowed down. You're get off the train. And then you say, okay, no, I think I may still able to compute something. And it seems like the brain still wants to do something, so thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, brain, to still want to. And thank you, Davy, for keeping pushing and lighting the fire under my butt.
Well, I think like
Because you are contagious. Davy, you're contagious. You're sometimes overwhelming. I am going to be definitely honest. It's overwhelming because there's so much hunger in you. But it is contagious to see and to be part of, hey, you know what? I want to better myself. I want to push myself. I want to be more and to reach for more and to go for more. And that though sometimes can be scary and overwhelming, is contagious. That energy is contagious.
I
So
definitely
thank
agree
you.
with that. Thank you for the compliment. but,
Well, it's not. It's a fact, and that fact is something you've worked very hard on for a very long time. So that's not given to anybody and everybody. So well done. I feel a lot of times I'm.
create a lot of friction too sometimes, you know.
Oh well, hey, that's in anything, right?
Yeah.
So no matter how much you work for a goal, when you know that goal is worth it, is that you survive these friction, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
these lows and you don't, then when you come out of it, you come out with either a conviction of saying I'm done, or hey, you know what, I want more.
And done or gone.
I'm done or gone, right? I'm done, or hey, I want more of this. So I find that, yeah, you've been definitely contagious. And for me personally, it's been a blessing to always see you as an inspiration. So, yeah, and I know
Thank you.
by any chance or thing of the imagination, it hasn't been easy. I've seen you struggle. I've seen you go through your ups and your lows and come out of them even stronger with more dedication. So, well done. Because that's hey, it's okay to trip and but hey, you get off and get up off the floor every time. So,
Thank you.
well done, Davey.
Merci.
And if you look at any great leaders and success stories that are out there, very, very, very rarely do you hear, oh yeah, piece of cake,
Yeah, like
right?
nothing pretty much is like that, but
Scientists, philosophers, anyone that were great, they always struggle and they always go through very, very difficult time.
when we bring it back to your observation about like let's say, yeah, it's obvious, like let's say you are more mature than me and all those things, but like what I'm saying is like,
Well, mature is
In
like
my-
more old. I'm older. Maturity, that's always
well, you have more age than me, like let's say
correct.
like, you are
I am older.
older than me, so in general,
Yes.
like let's say it in a way that it doesn't sound wrong. So you can get punched by saying that, you know, I can get punched by saying that.
I'll punch you later.
So, yeah, it's just not a choice. Like, I mean, like, for me, and like, in my head, like, this might sound a little bit wrong, but like, or strong, but it is what it is. Like, when you have, like, I don't even have cavity for this type of questions. Like, it's just like, you stop, you die. It's like, it's as simple as that. Like, so do I want to be like, and like, with all that respect that your job and all your team deserve, like, even when I get older. Like, I mean, I don't see myself getting to 70 and saying, now I'm done, let me drop the ball here. Like, I mean, why do I want to drop the ball at any point? And, like, it's not, like, let's say, we are Mr. Nobody here, like, for you to have an idea. Like, it's not like we are not big and things like that. Like, we are just a human being there. And, like, but what I'm saying is, like, I think that you see people having like a lot of emotional problems and things like that, and like having like situation that, yes, in some of them you go out of their hands and like it's really overwhelming and things like that. But like the question is like, what are you doing with your life? What are you building? What are you growing?
Or
Like
what do
it's
you
just
want?
like if I go there and I sit in a sofa to just watch TV, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel like crap. So, you know,
Or some people are gonna say, "Hey, you know what? I deserve this."
yeah, but well,
You will feel like crap.
but I sit down to watch TV. It's just like saying like, what is your main thing? Like, why are you waking up every day and doing something? Like, well, like, whenever you feel that you are done, that you arrive, you just arrive. There is nowhere to go. So it's a little bit tricky, but I think it's a reality that many of us experience at some point. I remember like when I didn't have any responsibilities, like, what do I live for? Well, I don't have to do anything. I just have to have fun and make enough money to live, and that's it.
That's it.
But then, like you say, well, that's a little bit primitive, you know. And then it's like, okay, so, but yeah,
Yeah, it could be that once that certain arrive, or like you say, that you say, "Hey, I've arrived. Now, I want to travel the world. Now I want to have different experience." Right? It doesn't necessarily have to be with the business or with my business or with my. So, but yeah, it's just I think awareness in any place is important.
definitely, I agree. Ah, that was a little bit warm up.
Eh?
That was a bit warm up, but yeah, it's good.
Warm up?
Yeah, it's like, well, I feel the intensity of talking about those things. Like, you don't want to be telling anybody, you don't want to be telling anybody what to do, or like you know, I would prefer to not sound too opinionated in nobody's life, because everybody pick to do what they want to do. Like, yeah, for sure, between you and I, we have discussions and things like that, and like people inner circle, you have certain talks that you think you need to have them, but yeah, you know, just at the end it come back to, yes, it's an opinion.
Well, it's an opinion. It could be as well a goal. It could be a how do we say? In your case, it's almost a brand of, hey,
Say standard.
yeah,
In
it could
my
be a
head, it's a
standard. It
standard.
could be a value. It could be a brand. It could be, in your case, it's so strong, right? So. Oh, well, yeah. It would be almost living, like, to cut that off on you, it would be like taking an arm off. Right? You wouldn't feel whole.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't feel whole without it. So, very interesting conversation this morning, Dave.
Oh yeah. How do you say, let's expand our horizons?
I like. And I'm sure a lot of people out there would agree with us by saying the more that we look inwards, the more that we want to look outward.
Yeah. I love that documentary that is called "The Inner Outer Worlds."
Mm-hmm.
It's competitive to Baptist. Yeah, like and just to be a whole human being today, it's not that easy, you know. Like, I mean, today you have to be looking into so many things, to be so agile with so many things. It's back to exclusion field. Okay.
I agree with you. That's why there's such a big following now, more and more, for minimalistic living,
Yeah.
for off-grid living, for yes, I agree with you. Life, for as much as technology as assisted us into simplify some of our life, definitely has assisted us into complicating it as well. So life is not, as predictable and simple as it could have been in the past, right? So
Yeah. It's so funny. Like I was called lately like a okay boomer. As I like.
what? You're not a baby boomer.
But I was called a boomer. You know that came for sure from a younger person. So, but like, what I'm saying is like,
Yeah, because I'm on the fence of boomers, so you're definitely not a boomer.
no, like, but everything have its face.
Yes.
So, like, I mean,
The way you were thinking.
yeah, like, what the heck is this? This is failuring my back testing everything. But yeah, so like it's just that the life today was like it's way different than like, and I'm not claiming it like my life, like it's just like all life. Like the world is changing so fast in so many subjects that like
Your head's turning.
huh?
Yeah, make you turn your head.
Yeah, and like it's a job just to be up to date. So ideally everybody does that in some speed or okay. Yeah, I tried to do a back test here of a strategy and it's saying like not enough data. So let's see if we can back test it just for 1 week. And let's see what it will do. Like I was looking at BBAI to see if I like would like to go long in BBAI.
Okay. Did you find a level?
Yeah, like 480, but it's far from there yet. Well, it's far from there. It's actually walking away from it there.
480, that seems to be a very old level of resistance.
Oh
Support.
yeah. Did you hear the time that she used?
Eh?
No, all good. You say it's a very old level of support. Is where
Isn't
did that
it?
came from?
Isn't it? I remember, I was trading it almost every day. Like, I don't think it touched 480.
It was a mistake.
I don't think it touched 480 for a while, no?
I agree.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were laughing at me and saying, hey.
No, it's just that it's so close that it's like,
Yeah.
probably with Wanda.
Yeah, because that's been, 480 was support and I don't know. I would be interested in probably, I don't think it'd go through, but 5 out of 5.
I
Like
could
a
take
small-
5. Like 5 will make sense to me
Yeah,
too.
it would be a small position at 5 and that would be even 504 at the PCL, but 5 is super big. But it could very well be that it won't. Davey sometimes laughs at me lately a lot, but I think most of the time he's laughing with me.
Yeah, it is.
Or this is my.
It is with you. Like it's just like,
Excuse me,
and it's a good laugh. It's just like
It's just
like
more my
she's
brain.
using terms and things like that. And I say that's new. Okay, and like like from outside, we are used to you. So whenever you do something that is no, a thing that you do is
It stand out.
yeah, like okay, something went different there. So
I like it.
it's not a bad thing.
I like it, Diggy. Oof. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see you. I think you're gonna be too big. We don't want to come back for you. I don't want to go back for them, people. I'm taking
Another partial.
Yeah, I took 2 partials.
Here comes the
We
money.
were just having such a great conversation. I did not want to interrupt our great conversation.
Look at you.
Okay. So, right now I am at 18 hours and I'm going to be keeping the rest for the dream.
Pretty cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to give, so... Okay. Wow, BA.
I never look at it, but it was just chopping around.
Yeah, it's still chopping around.
And the funny thing is that my out is at the high of the the high of the day. Man, it's so annoying.
Isn't it?
It is so annoying.
So now you're in what? NVIDIA and Tesla?
Yeah, right. I guess I can justify my mistake by being Monday, but
Well, late.
Monday and late. But yeah,
Let's
it's,
go late. Late is always a... Oof. You're NVIDIA long?
mm-hmm. What happened?
No, good. It's a good. What's your target?
Uh, I think it's 78.41.
178.41?
Yeah, probably it's too far, but yeah, that's a decent target.
Yeah, you'll see what it's going to do. 176.10 could be a little bit tough to go through, but we'll see. Because at 176.10, the RSI should be topping. So we'll see. Just gonna take a little bit of peekaboo on my Ionic. 58.50, still the same. I should almost put it there, but 59 so big. We do have a lot of momentum. Do I want to take a little piece there at 58.50? Just put it in and go monitor? Why not? Let's go monitor. And 58.50. I'm not even to type. Are you still there? 58.50. Are you still there?
69.77.
Short. Okay, so I've got my stop loss. I've got my first partial.
For which one?
Still my other trading I put in my
Yalla, yalla.
next partial, and then my last partial is going to be at I'm not sure if I'm gonna get out of the position completely at 59, or I'll check the tape at that time there and see if we've got enough momentum to go to 60.
in
But
Ionic.
58.50 for sure. We've got enough momentum to get there. And I've got my partial already in there. So
Pretty
let's
cool
go
stuff.
see NVIDIA. I know, eh? It's like you're talking to you never know, you know. There are some stories out there that alien beings go into human. Let's go really blow people's mind this morning. Let's blow everything up.
I knew I was skipping something. Did you see that the NASA came out and say that in Mars there is they were tracing water thing like now they say that they have been working a year for it, trying to describe what it is, and they don't have. There is no another explanation than it's extraterrestrial microbial life. So, microbial. Like I'm gonna.
Well,
put,
there has to be.
I'm
microbial,
I'm
no?
gonna put the video to you, but they went officially, and they say like I watched the video. It's like and it's a legit thing. I see it in the news
176.50 for.
for
NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, I like
So
that.
that's so amazing. You know, it's like
Okay. What the heck? Ionic got me completely out.
maybe you put a wrong order.
Yeah, I put in 50. Oh. Oh well. It's not that bad.
Yeah, NVIDIA at about the all-time high. That's what you were kind of calling out.
So NVIDIA, if I'm looking at, it's 176.50. It's got enough to get there. For sure. So I'll put that.
So I just partial a bit there because it's
I
the
like
right
it.
thing to do. Now I'm breaking even on that trade. Yala, yala. Pas facile, mon ami. Pas facile.
No. Okay, so 176. We've got some people that are popping on there. Oh, I hate late arrivals. 175.80. It should go back to 175.80.
So I just have to do this. I'll be back to you.
Oh, let's go. I like that. Okay, so I am a little curious about how is okay, let's go. I know, don't go. Okay, so 176.10 on NVIDIA. Oh, José. José. The one day that I'm gonna stop saying that, I think I'm gonna pop at fireworks. Okay, 176.50, still good. The 50 still good, very nice. Let's go. Okay, NVIDIA. Okay, 19. Go to 19. There we go. Let's go. What a beautiful stack on NVIDIA right now. The stack on the tape is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Yep, on NVIDIA, oh, that's gorgeous. Going to 176.30 for sure. There we go.
I'm gonna partial out on that one too.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should have enough to go to 50, easy. If you can stop. Train has left, people. Reprinting 30 like nothing. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you could continue working and just put your partial
Yeah.
at 50.
I'm gonna partial out right there.
Wait.
I'm extended on that trade, so I'm breaking. Don't worry. And I'm leaving a little bit for the rest.
So it's gonna go to 50. It should go to, if it's able, at the 50 to go to the 60, 170. Then for sure it's gonna go to 177. Okay, reprint 30 very quickly. There we go. That was nice. Now past 30. There we go. That was nice.
You took a partial?
Oh, I'm out.
You're allowed.
Oh no, I'm all out of my trade. Now
Oh,
I'm
my God.
monitoring yours.
Here comes the
Yeah.
money. Money, money.
Just to see if I'm still, if Nvidia is still
Yeah,
able
Tesla
to
gonna
give
be
me a-
taking a partial on Tesla right now. Pop it up, my guy. Go back to 30, 430. You wanna go to 430 again?
Think so?
Oh yeah, it does wanna. Like yeah, it's okay. Take it slow. It's gonna go even higher than that, but this is just. Yeah.
I love what text put trade on Nvidia. What it's doing right now, beautiful. Completely not correlated with SPY. 100% non-correlation. Rare that we see Nvidia in that state. Okay, so 150 coming on board for Nvidia. Okay, 176.50 on deck. Are you gonna go to 60 right away? If so, pack a lunch. We're going to 177. Reprint 160. The 60 level.
When you're gonna put an address and the thing that you have is a PO box, the first thing you put is the PO box, like PO
No,
box.
address PO box after.
Okay. Let's see.
Visible. Print 50. There we go. Perfect. So you gotta print 60 at the end of the scandal. And there it is. Right on the Ay, papi. Incroyable. You're going to 177, Davey. 177.
Technically, it should go to 178, but the
But
fact
now
that you
not
were
enough.
saying it, I'm more convinced now, you know.
You're
So-
funny. 178 is big. 178.50 is big. What what is very, very interesting is that the PCL is at 177.80, which is definitely possible, and we've got a position that's building from 178 as well. So 178 is definitely a good. We know that NVIDIA, this is not a new high. It's not dealing with new high. We're looking at 188.24 for the high, the local all-time high, because we know before the splits and all that good stuff, it's definitely was toppy. It's definitely higher than that. So we're looking at 177.
Can you give me a hand here again? So sorry about that.
Okay.
Like here, like they gave me like literally this is Miami, Florida, so it's this PO to that PO, and then from this one to this one. So I guess like the PO box have a different one than the actual
Address?
yeah. So do I
That-
put the PO box for the PO box and like in here I am already specifying, like let's say this is for the PO box and this is for the actual address. So but in the actual address, as I have to register a main one, will I use
Not the PO box.
not the PO box?
Usually there's a main that the system recognize, and then there's a PO box.
It
one.
actually did it on its own. That's the first one it put.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so
177 NVIDIA. Woohoo, Davey.
yeah, we are doing good. Thank you, Marie.
Hey, I like it. I like
It's,
it.
hopefully, as I
NVIDIA
said, like,
really nicely able to be read today, so. I like. Okay, so now they're definitely pulling the offer. Like iNet, there's nothing.
okay, so
Nearly nothing. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna watch the RSI here because I said 177. Because the 178 is very, very small. I like the fact that it's holding the 177. Did you take a partial on 177, Davey?
I think I did.
Are you sure? I don't believe you did. I don't remember that.
No, I took it at 176.37, but it's time to ring it, so let's do it one more time. So, do I want to take less? No, don't take less.
Take,
Mara, just
you could take less too. Yeah, take it. Here we go. Good job,
Here
baby.
comes the money, money, money.
Leave the rest.
for the dream.
Well, 177.80. So the position keeps building there and building there. They're pulling out the offer. So if it does get to that,
I'm gonna add that 77.
it shouldn't pull back to there. It's got too much momentum.
This thing, something is wrong with this. I added by mistake.
Okay.
I did it
Yeah,
right.
well,
My rotor is not working good. So
your what?
the rotor,
The router?
yeah. It's just doing that thing. So I am breaking even anyway. So, but I
Oh, good
add,
job.
so, but yeah, that just worsened my price quite a lot. So, but yeah, it's
Oh, you've got bigger. Right?
Yeah, like,
And it's
I-
almost $1 still if ever it does go there. So.
yeah, we'll have to fall about probably 80 cents for you to get me, but not that it's impossible. It's just like I think I have the low of Friday, and I have the top of the opening range that it should break through there before getting me. But
I think it reached the top there. We will see. It's going to go and test it again, and it has to do it pretty much now. Oh, did you want to review our trading?
Yes, lady. Just give me a couple seconds. I'm in between.
I don't know
something.
if I want to do that, but okay.
Okay.
You know I'm kidding.
Okay, patron.
Yeah, like that happens. You're funny. Wow. Glad you took your partial.
So the PO, I will put it in the second address, or
Yeah, one should be a shipping address and one should be a billing address. No?
no. In this case, it's just a shipping address. So let's see if it allows me to do this.
If you want to add to NVIDIA.
ID add already. 2501. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's a possibility that I will, depending on what BBAI is going to do, I think I might be going in for BBAI and holding it overnight. We will see.
You use the recommended address if that's what you want to do.
But why is not the recommended is not the right one? You say, right?
Yeah, what happened is like I find it quite like a little bit stupid or dumb the fact that, like, for example, this is the company because this is a shipping thing that go through other country. So they give me like, oh, you should put this address. Like, I only do shipping with them. Like, you know, like they have my own address on my in the side that I have to put the billing address in my own address. But then they have like, you should put this address, and then they say like this is the address for you to receive correspondence. So, and in there they have the PO box, but like they have like if I
A
put
different one.
so it allow me to put only the PO box and the
Okay.
and I don't know how you call that, el apartado, but it's like, yeah, they allow me to do it, but yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that's not very good.
It just cost time to do that, but for no reason, because like,
Yeah.
make it simple, my guy. Okay, so I'm done with this, so let's wrap it up as you just say. Come on, Vida, you can do better than that. I believe in you. Yeah, so I'm breaking even on Nvidia, no matter what. I have a full position now, like, because I took partial, and now I have a full position, but it's still, my average price is 76.58. Probably I want to be breaking even in there. Like, I don't want to be breaking even on that one
No,
because it's a
no.
good trade, but right now I am breaking even.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold it like that for now until I figure out what I want to do with it.
If you want to put your partial in for 177.50.
Yeah, that I won't do that because that's, I don't know if that was what happened to you, but you remember I say my
Yep.
my router is not working, whatever, router.
That's what happened to me because I only took half of the position out and it came out completely.
So it's doing weird things. So
Yeah.
because it's doing those weird things, I probably don't want to just do that. So, but like in Nvidia, what I'm saying, like, can it pull back to 7600? Yes, in my opinion, it can pull back, especially because there is a very good price at
Unless
70.
that it changed, no, it should maintain. For me, it should maintain 176.80.
But that's the question. Like, do I want to get stop out and then let it move? Or do I want to put the stop loss that I am able to survive based in the fact that it's I want to risk, let's say? Because I have made everything back pretty much, but like, do I want to avoid being shaken out?
Okay.
I think I do want to avoid to be being shaken
I agree
out.
with you.
So based on that, I'm gonna.
It shouldn't go. Yeah, there we go.
It shouldn't, but you know how it is.
No, I agree. When I'm
So-
looking at the tape right now, the way that it's looking,
I give it half of.
okay,
You will have to break so many things for you to
Okay.
go there. So
okay.
I think it's fair value. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's a
Right?
fraction of what I made on it back from
Okay,
it. So
tell us about your trades.
my trading today, right now I'm laughing at it because like I am doing very good right now. But the reality is that I did a couple mistakes at the open. Like first, Maria and I came we were solving other things, so we sat down a little late, so we didn't have time to look at the stocks. I was trading like I was chasing easy things, and like in trading nothing get good normally with easy things. So like I say, oh, I remember the level at 1580 on Boeing, so I say I'm gonna go long on it because it's gonna hold, you know. Well, it broke through like quite violent, like almost $1.50. Then I say, well, but here is supposed to be even a better price. Then I went long again, and my head played the devil advocate over there. So basically, advocate. I don't know.
Advocate.
Advocate. Okay. So, and then like what I did, the beautiful loan that I got there with the initial idea, I just got out of it. Like I say, liquidate. It's not gonna go any higher because it pierced that much that level and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Then I decided to go short, and he say like, no, I'm alone. So it went higher, got me out. Then I shorted again. Then I add to the short, and then I got out here with a very tight stop loss. That was the second one was a insignificant loss because I just say, if he break the trend, I want to be out. But did it really went higher after? No, basically it's just have been chopping around. I think if this thing hit 280, but at the same time, do I want to go long from there? I don't think it is the. I have no clear picture for this guy. I have two of a low volume right now. So like today, I have been printing 2 million volume. Like, are you kidding me? Like 2.9 million shares traded today. While you have Tesla at 86,
Super
Nvidia at 68. So, do I really want to knock my head in the rock with this guy? No. So I just left it quiet and walk away. So Tesla is a trade I have been holding since the open pretty much. But this trade I have been a little bit, I haven't been as active. And it's because I think that Tesla want to break 430. But like literally, I like the my intentions is whenever I make another high, I would take a partial and like then leave the rest for whatever he wants to do. So basically, if he goes at 424.00, I should be okay taking a partial there and leaving the rest for whatever he wants to do. The reason why I didn't took the partial is because like I didn't left the order sitting down there because something is going wrong with my software, and like yeah, so I say it's okay, you know, let it go, whatever you do, and later on you figure it out. So so I'm supposed to have the hands in the wheel, like so. And that's it for Tesla. But Tesla totally right in there in my opinion, and going good. So the other one was Nvidia. This one didn't really smoke me. Yeah, Nvidia I went long here. That didn't work, but I didn't add. I say, you know what? That doesn't look like a trade that I want to keep shorting. So I let it go. It tests the 400 moving average here, and I say, you know what? It's looking very distant now. So at 175 here, when like it was looking very good here. Like I mean, then it went under. Then it went above, and like the rest is just history. Like I mean, a partial here, very good trade, very good trade.
Yep.
Partial again. Add again, that adding there, it was a mistake. It shouldn't be adding that way. So, but yeah, I add there, and like the rest.
Yeah, because you wanted to add at a lower, right?
Yeah, I wanted to add at a lower price. So yeah, and like
I remember you said it should pull back to 177.
177. It did pull back to 177, but I got it at 177.19.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for it. So, but very good here. Like right now, I am very green if I take it right there. If not, I am down by half an hour. So if I end the day red, is half an hour red. But yeah, it's okay. I believe in my trade, so I'm gonna.
I love it.
Once Nvidia print 50, like 77.50, I will take a partial. But I think Nvidia want to go to 178.40. So
Okay. I know that it's for sure going to go to the PCL. I just don't know after that. I didn't check it.
the PCL and Nvidia, what is it?
178.80.
Yeah, perfect.
177.80, sorry. 178.80.
Okay.
What am I talking
So
about?
I know you were killing Ionic. It wasn't the
So I only
ticket?
took two. So
Okay.
the two, what I did is I put in my orders. So my first one was ACHR. So I put my order in, when I looked at the tape, I put my order in at the biggest one. So the biggest one at that point was 9.15. So I took a small position at 9.15, and when it pulled back to 9, I added. I was monitoring Ionic a little too close. I did not take any partial on that trade, and I broke even. So I was able to better my price from a 9.15. When I took it at 9, I was able to average out at 9.11, and I got out at 9.11. I'd break even. Then when I monitored the tape, I said, ooh, yeah, no, that's not a strong long, so I'm getting out of it.
Okay.
I really would have liked, and really when I'm looking, and that was a quick one that I just went in with the largest one. When we're looking at ACHR, technically it should have been a short, because it had reached a 950 that at that point at 950 that was a local high that has not been there now for weeks, and it could have pulled back to the VWAP, right? So technically for me to have taken it long there, that was a shaky. I'm glad I broke even, so no loss at all, no gain, but no loss. So the second one, the only other one, was Ionic.
Ionic, okay.
So then when I'm looking at Ionic, again, so I went in at Ionic at 56.50 small, 56.60 as a small position. I added again at 56.50, I added again at 56.30, and added again at 56.10.
You were not kidding about, huh?
I was not kidding about it. I said, this is a long. Now, where the risk was, and the reason that I was saying it's a long, it could have pulled back to the PCL, which is at 55.62. So that was a possibility. But it would seem that the tape was telling me this morning that, yeah, it's not going to cross 56. So it's not going to pull back to the PCL. So when I added a 56.10, when I saw that wick, I said, okay, you know what, the RSI, everything was in my favor. It was curling back up. The MACDs were separating. So I kept adding. That being said, I took my first partial with the tape. So I was supposed to take it at 57. I even took it better at 57.10. Then I took the other partial again with the big position at 57.90. I took my third one at 58.60. I took another one at 59. So then when it pulled back, I added at 58.33. I added at 58.30 again. I added when it pulled through the VWAP again to rebuild my position. So I added at 57.75, added again at 57.50. Then I took another partial at 58.10. When I saw that it was topping there, I took another partial when it popped back up again at 58.20 and got out completely of my position at 58.60.
Very cool.
So that one.
That's like what, like I have the questions since you were explaining the partial. 1.5 cents dollar range on that top, like what,
Okay, so
like because you took, did you
55
took it before it broke through? You
Yeah,
remember when I wanted
50
to go short?
Correct. It took it like I took it at the bottom there.
Okay.
So it popped at the open. So it went at 58.50 at the open.
Mm-hmm.
I took it at 56.40
Okay.
when it pulled back down.
So you have a way wider range.
Yeah, so I had it
Pretty cool.
at 56.40 to 59. So technically it's almost a $3 range. So I got completely out at 58.60, which that's when I told you that I'm putting in my partialing. I put in the order for taking it out and it completely got me out. I only left 10 cents right there, so it's not that bad. That was a really good trade. If I'm looking at that trade, it's almost a $20.
Pretty
So it's
cool.
actually 18 hours for that trade. So I'm very, very pleased. And yeah, I left 10 cents and it's pulling back right now. So
Very nice.
very, very happy. That's the only two trades. Now I'm looking at possibly taking a BBAI at 5 and holding it overnight, a small position. And that's it for me today.
Yeah, like BBI, I like it a lot for some reason.
For me right now, 5 seems
Yeah.
to be at a good level to keep it overnight. So we'll see.
Very cool. So yeah, that's everything
That's it.
for today. And yeah, I had some hiccups at the open. That's hey, that's it.
505.
So but in general, we are doing very good. So I hope everybody have a good day. We're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna see you then. See you then. Bye.
Bye.